Serial prescriptions are a core element of the integrated pharmacotherapy service detailed in your new GMS contract. Instead of patients ordering their prescriptions from the practice every 1 or 2 months, they will be issued with a long-term 24, 48 or 56-week prescription, which they will collect from their regular pharmacy every 4 or 8 weeks. This new service will have benefits for GPs, practice staff, the community pharmacy team, and most importantly, your patient.
Initially, the GP pharmacy team assess patient suitability for a serial prescription. Patients should be stable on their current repeat prescription, compliant, and not on any high-risk medicines or controlled drugs. Please note that patients on a dispensed weekly prescription, blister pack, or based in a care home setting are not currently eligible for a serial prescription. As part of my role, I work alongside the GPs, the practice admin team, and a pharmacy technician to switch suitable repeat medication onto serial prescriptions. We have successfully been issuing serial prescriptions in our practice at 9 Alloway Place for the last 18 months. We would like to share with you how it works in our practice and the benefits it can have for the practice team, the community pharmacy, and the patient. If assessment criteria are met, a serial prescription is generated and the patient is informed of the change. In our practice, we do this via letter. The serial prescription is then sent to the patient's usual community pharmacy. The community pharmacy dispenses the prescription up to 7 days in advance of when the patient is due their next supply of medication. Although this can be done earlier if specifically requested by the patient, for example, to cover a holiday. When the patient collects their medication, the prescription is scanned by the pharmacy. This updates both the GP record and the emergency care summary with the most recent collection date. If the patient fails to collect their medication within the expected timeframe, this is fed back to the practice, thereby highlighting any compliance issues. The patient continues to collect their medication from the pharmacy at 8 weekly intervals for the duration of the serial prescription, without the need to contact the GP practice. When the final supply has been collected by the patient, the pharmacy sends a treatment summary report electronically to the practice, prompting the reorder of the serial prescription. This report details compliance with medication, as well as any comments the community pharmacist wishes to communicate with the practice. As this report is received after the last dispensing, there is an 8-week turnaround time for the practice to issue a new prescription. This allows time for the patient to be invited in for a review if required, and means workload can be planned in advance. Now that we have outlined our serial prescription journey, let's hear what the professionals and patients think.
Our practice currently has just under 600 patients on serial prescriptions, and this equates to over 10% of our practice list size. However, more importantly, this is 25% of our patients who currently receive repeat prescriptions. We would hope to achieve 50% or more in the next 12 months. Serial prescribing has reduced the phone call and footfall traffic into the practice, meaning that our administration team are spending less time on repeat medications. This means that this time can be better spent elsewhere. We've got a positive working relationship with our practice pharmacy team. We talk to them every day about potential patients who would be suitable for serial prescribing in order to optimise the service. We have also built stronger relationships with our community pharmacists and feel that serial prescribing is improving patient care and prescribing safety overall.
Serial prescriptions offer a solution to our increasing volume of repeat prescriptions. Instead of signing 6 prescriptions per patient per year, the system allows you to sign 1 to 2 prescriptions per patient. Working closely with the practice and community pharmacists means we can manage efficiently the prescription workload, which frees up GP time and significant administration time by reducing the number of contacts that patients make with the surgery in relation to their repeat prescriptions. Serial prescribing improves both patient care by improving safety, helping compliance, and also makes it much more convenient for the patients to receive their medication. Patients involved do not have to ask for their repeat prescriptions on a weekly basis, but receive them directly from the community pharmacy. The responsibility of dispensing, as well as monitoring of compliance, also becomes that of the community pharmacies. On a 6 to 12 monthly basis, the pharmacy will issue a report back to the surgery, which will give information such as compliance, use of PRN medication, and also a degree of monitoring such as ongoing blood pressure readings. We as a surgery have found it very useful and have both saved time and improved the efficiency of our prescribing by utilising this service.
Our pharmacy has been processing serial prescriptions for our patients for over a year now. This has huge benefits to the pharmacy and our patients. We have processes in place to ensure that prescriptions are ready for collection when the patients come into the pharmacy. Knowing our workload in advance has enabled us to manage staff and the volume of work. This increases the time we have available to spend with our patients and on Pharmacy First services. Serial prescriptions allow the pharmacy to manage stock better, meaning hopefully fewer balances. With stock shortages, we can contact the practice and resolve issues before they become a problem for the patient. Treatment summary reports update GPs on patients' compliance and allow us to order the next serial prescription. Overall, we feel the serial prescriptions have helped improve patient care as well as communication with the GP practice.
Hello, I'm Claire and I've been getting serial prescriptions from Alloway Pharmacy for about a year now. This is a brilliant service and it's so convenient for me. I work full-time, so remembering to order my prescriptions on time was difficult and sometimes I even ran out of medication. Now, I never need to contact the surgery because my medication is always ready for me to collect at the pharmacy when it suits me, so that could be on a Saturday or after work. Last month, I even got my medication early because I was going on holiday. I still have my annual checkup at the doctor's surgery, but Susan the pharmacist at Alloway is always available for advice when I need it, so usually I don't even have to bother the doctor.
Now you've heard the benefits to patients, the practice team and the community pharmacy. Are you ready to start serial prescribing in your practice? To find out more, please speak to your general practice pharmacy team or prescribing advisor. Let's work together to improve patient care.